Yo, what's up, guys? I'm just going through some charts right now, and honest, looks like a great play. So this is Jessica Alba's company, and last week I was actually looking at this from a short perspective, playing it bear. So I saw it was coiling up in this pattern. So I went down to this zone, bought back up to this trend line, up and here, right? So I knew a move was coming, and I was watching it to see if it would break bear, because technically on the weekly chart it was a weekly bear flag. So it ended up breaking bear, and now I'm looking at it as an oversold bounce play. So this white line here is the daily EMA, and anytime it gets too far from this, it's gonna come back to it. So just a play from here to the daily EMA is about a 10% play if you play with shares, and obviously more if you go with calls. And the reason why I want to take this oversold bounce play is because this zone has been a pretty significant demand zone, right? It dumped from IPO days, and this is where the bottom was temporarily. It got back up, and then they sold it off to the zone again where they bought it back up. So now we're approaching the zone, and the daily RSI is approaching oversold conditions. So I think in the 4 hour chart, it's already oversold, right? So there's some kind of a bounce already starting. But we have to keep an eye on this in the next few days. If it gives us a flush of the zone, that would be a great buy to ride it back up to daily 8 EMA. And if it doesn't do that and it just hangs around here, we could still get in, but I would have a stop loss at 1454 or maybe 1450 to give it a wiggle room, because if it loses this low, then we don't know where it's going to go next, because this bear flag is going to play out and it's going to go into uncharted territories, right? But for now, I want to say that we could ride it back up for a 10% move. Just make sure to have a stop loss at 1450, somewhere around there, or a little more or a little less if you want to have wiggle room, depending on what your risk tolerance is. So I'm going to be having this on watch for tomorrow. Should be a nice play. Sure to like and subscribe, guys. Thanks for the support. Really appreciate it. And like always, let's go, Bulls!